The world isn't just about borders anymore. Power isn't measured in tanks and missiles alone. But have you ever thought about how a trade war can be deadlier than a battlefield? Or how the next world superpower might win without firing a single shot? Welcome to the new era of geopolitics, where data is the new oil, algorithms are the new weapons, and TikTok might just be the most powerful player on the global stage. Geopolitics and international relations are like siblings, always intertwined, always competing, and occasionally pretending they don't know each other. Geopolitics is the older, tougher one, obsessed with maps, resources, and power struggles. It's all about how geography shapes global dominance. Think mountains, oceans, and who controls the world's oil supply. Classic thinkers like Mackinder and Spykman spent their lives figuring out why some countries call the shots while others get played. Mackinder's Heartland theory said, whoever controls Central Eurasia controls the world. So naturally, this theory kept Cold War strategists up at night. Spykman, on the other hand, thought coastal regions mattered more and justified the U.S. strategy of surrounding the Soviet Union with military alliances. Fast forward to today, and geopolitics has evolved beyond land and sea. Instead of just fighting for territory, nations are battling over economic corridors, cyberspace, and even the algorithms running your social media feed. China's Belt and Road Initiative isn't just about trade routes, it's about reshaping global influence. Meanwhile, controlling fifth-generation networks, artificial intelligence, and digital infrastructure has become just as important as controlling physical borders. This is where international relations comes in. Unlike geopolitics, which is fixated on power and control, IR is the diplomat of the family, focusing on treaties, economic cooperation, and global governance. It asks the big questions. Can countries play nice? Can international laws actually stop wars? And is diplomacy just a fancy word for stalling until your opponent blinks first? Then there are constructivists, who argue that ideas, identities, and cultural norms shape international politics as much as military strength. And somewhere in this mix, we have institutions like the United Nations trying to referee this global free-for-all. But despite their differences, geopolitics and IR aren't enemies. They're two sides of the same coin. A country's physical power often dictates its diplomatic moves, and international agreements can reshape traditional geopolitical rivalries. Take the Middle East, rich in oil, strategically located, and a constant center of geopolitical tension. But international trade agreements, peace talks, and regional organizations also shape its political landscape, proving that brute force isn't the only way to play the game. As the world becomes more connected, geopolitics and international relations are evolving. Climate change, cybersecurity, and space exploration are becoming major arenas for global competition. Meanwhile, international institutions are being tested on how well they can manage emerging crises. One thing's for sure, whether through land, money, or cyberspace, global power struggles aren't going anywhere. I'll leave you to discuss in the comments. What do you think is the most powerful force shaping the world today? Military strength, economic power, or technology? Support us by subscribing if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and I'll catch you soon in another video.